I just made a video recently talking about how there's nothing to do in order to consciously manifest and it's all about being. But I don't want that to be misinterpreted as if you're not taking any physical action. In that video, I said you don't want to be forcing external 3D action. You don't want to be trying to do something in order to get a result, to get your manifestation. And while that's true, the doing that I'm talking about here is, okay, so when we're manifesting, right? We have an old identity and we have the new identity. The new identity is one where you are embodying, you're being that. You don't need to do anything in order to be. That is the doing I'm talking about. This is different from taking action, okay? When you are taking action, however, you're not taking action, again, to do something in order to be the version. What you're actually doing is, I already am that version of me. What would I be doing naturally? What would make sense for me to do naturally? This is the inspired action that you would be taking. That's following your highest excitement and joy that Bashar talks about. Yeah, you will still be taking physical external 3D action, absolutely. Of course, you do it internally first. The internal state, the shift, is that you decide, this is who I am now. That comes first, absolutely. But from that state of being where you are already in that state, yes, you will take physical action. The doing here makes sense to do because you are coming from the version of you that is already your new identity, already past the point where you already have the manifestation. So let me give you an example. Let's say you're manifesting starting your own small business or whatever, maybe not a small business, maybe you want to make it big. Does that mean, real estate, let's just say for the example of real estate, right? Does that mean that you are just going to sit on your couch all day, every day because I said you don't have to do anything, you just be a real estate agent, right? In your imagination, go there. Yeah, absolutely. You decide that you are internally, you are already that real estate agent, a successful business owner, you're in real estate. And are you just going to sit on the couch all day, every day? If you were a real estate agent, are you going to pick up the phone? Are you going to be doing research online? Are you going to be cold calling clients and whatnot, whatever a real estate agent does? You decide to become the real estate agent. You be first. You are being the real estate agent. Now, what would I be doing as a real estate agent? A successful real estate agent? What would I feel inspired to do in that moment? That is the action that you take. You're not doing the action in order to become a real estate agent. You are the real estate agent. Like, that's your state of being. That is who you are. You've decided that is who you are. So what would make sense for me to do as a real estate agent? You might think that, oh no, it would be the exact same thing. No. Your state of being is the biggest difference, and that is the difference here. So the taking action part is actually part of the embodiment. It's actually part of you embodying the state of being of you being a real estate agent or whatever manifestation and result it is for you. The doing, in that sense, is part of you. It just makes sense to do. That's what's inspired, okay? So I don't want you to misinterpret and mix things up and thinking that I'm saying you don't do anything in the physical external 3D. No, I'm saying you don't force anything in order to become that person. You decide that you are that person, and whatever makes sense from that perspective, from that point of view, you are naturally guided towards doing that, right? That's the physical action that you, and that could be different for every person, by the way. It's you. Who would you be as a real estate agent in this example, for example, right? Who would you be and what would you be doing in that, in that scenario? So yeah, it's an internal shift first, state of being first, and then whatever follows. And maybe for some of you, you're not going to feel like you need to take any action in that moment. Then don't. Right? You could be a real estate agent, but you're not going to be working all day, every day. Okay, yeah, maybe you're going on vacation. Okay, fine. Take your vacation as the version of you that's already a real estate agent, a successful business owner, or whatever it might be. Right? But what I'm trying to illustrate is don't misinterpret that as if there's no physical action, or don't stop yourself from taking physical action when it is warranted because it's coming from your new identity, from your new state of being. Rewatch this video several times. If you still don't get it, ask in the comments below what I actually mean, but you're going to get it. I know it.